Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of our Jeju Oli Trail videos. In parts 1 and 2 we walked from Jeju City to here, Seogwipo, all down the east coast. And for now we're outside the Jeju Oli Centre, about to head off on Route 7.
And we don't need to get our stamps today, or for the next few days for that matter, because we've already got them. Because we did these routes before, you may have seen them in our original Oli Trail video. This time though, we're walking in the technically correct direction, following the blue arrows instead of the orange arrows.
It's been a couple of years since we did that, so things have no doubt changed, but let's find out. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Kapshida!
Let's go.
So down there we can hear and just about see the lovely Chunjeon waterfall. If you're doing Route 7, definitely make enough time to go and see that waterfall because it's really beautiful. We are not going down there today because we've actually been before, and we've got about 18 k's to go and it's already pretty late, so we don't really have time, but we're just telling you, you should go, definitely. Nothing like starting your day with a hike up an Oran. I'll get your blood pumping, eh? Woo. We're having a classic Korean lunch today, kimbap, which is not sushi. So Del's having sogogi kimbap, which is beef kimbap, and I'm having deep fried prawns. Okay, let's do a taste test. Yeah. It's one of the good kimbaps. A bunch of dolphins out there. That was so cool. We couldn't really capture it on camera though. Sorry, you missed it. Let's go and get our fake mid stamp. Or let's just get a double stamp. Why not?
It's a duper.
Let's do a duper. That's us. Finally made it to the end of Route 7. It has been a long but very satisfying day. There's no doubt that Route 7 is one of the nicest ones. It's a very impressive route. So we've made it to the stamp spot. There's a little park here. We're basically just going to set up the tent there. Let's get this done. My goodness. This wee Gansy's seen better days, eh?
We're packed up and ready to go just after 7:30 today.
That is an absolute first for us. Normally it's closer to 10:30. It's a long day, it's 19.6 k's today. We've done this route before, we really like it. We know there's going to be a million things we want to stop and see, so it's probably a good thing we're leaving early. We're back in what I like to call resort hell, probably my least favourite part of the island. I just saw women in a wetsuit wearing high heels. That pretty much sums up why I don't like this area.
Passing through the main resort area here in Jeju. It's not unpleasant around here, but we're having to climb a bit of a hill, and it's just not the Jeju we really want to be in.
That tent will do just fine. Just had a quick dip in the women's baths and now I feel very refreshed. So we've arrived at Daepyeong. We're camping at the exact same spot that we stayed at last time. It's a little bit overgrown, but there are no spiders this time, which I'm very thankful for. Just a decomposing rat, but Del got rid of that one pretty quick. So we're out for tea, and we've got some gudunga gui, our favourite, grilled mackerel. Sea urchin, we tried this for the first time the other day, and in here we've got some sujebi soup, which is hard to describe. Basically it's a soup with seaweed and some little like clams and stuff, and then some banchan sides and things. Looking forward to trying it. Time for us to tackle Route 9, which is one of the toughest ones on the Oli Trail, but it's pretty short, only 7 point something k's, and it's worth every step of it up that cliff and the Odom up there. This is one of a number of caves up here that was built by the Japanese army when they were occupying Korea. Have you got a bit of deja vu, Del?
I do have a bit of deja vu.
It was our 3-year wedding anniversary the last time we perched on this fence here and had a little snack.
Had a little snack.
This year it'll be 5 years. Where does the time go? Right, so no stopping here. Let's get the start of Route 10 one more time. We're going to walk about 6 k's of Route 10 now, and we're going to camp at Sagia Beach. Lunchtime! Welcome to our camp spot. This is exactly where I was desperate to camp the last time we came here. It was way too windy and we had to go and hide next to an abandoned tractor in a bit of wasteland somewhere up there. So I'm very happy to be back here. Right, we're off and we're on the clock today because we want to try and finish Route 10 and make the noon ferry over to Gappado Island to do Route 10.1 today as well. Let's hope we can do 10 k's in 3.5 hours. We've made it to Gappado, yes! This was the view from our camp spot last night. We do love it here. Camping in the pine forest with a view of the beach and the port and stuff, it's very nice.
It's about to get stormy again for the next couple of nights. So we booked into a hotel. We're still going to keep walking. We're going to head there just now, dump some of our stuff and walk with a lighter load.
Weather report said it was going to rain at 2 o'clock. It literally is 2 o'clock and it just started raining. That rain ain't going anywhere now. That is proper big splats of rain. So let's get the raincoats on.
made it back to our hotel. We washed some clothes, we had our first shower in 4 days. Then we got pretty hungry. We found ourselves in a Hawaiian themed restaurant called Gla Gla Hawaii, which means let's go to Hawaii in the local dialect. Got ourselves some fish and chips and of course our favourite magpie porter. You'll enjoy that.
We're back at the same spot that we gave up at yesterday, and thankfully there is no more rain, but it is incredibly windy. It's about 40 kph an hour winds with gusts up to 65. So we're going to see how today goes. We're going to attempt to finish 11 and do all of 12, which means it's about a 23 kilometre day. Hopefully we'll be light on our feet. Gochawal dense forest area is absolutely gorgeous. It's full of vines and ferns and these old stone walls and has a really kind of exotic rainforesty feel. I'm really enjoying it, and thankfully no spiders this time. Last time we were fighting our way through spiders' webs pretty much the whole way through, and the spiders were like this size. I was hating it. This is much better. This has turned out to be one of my favourite meals of the whole trail. It is absolutely delicious. That crunch. Look at the state of my passport. Hot coffee and this view of the waves just dumping in on the coast. It's magic. That's me reaching my limits. This last few Ks are going to be tough, but they're also the most spectacular on this route, if I remember correctly. Good day, a good way to finish the day. It's been a long day, but we have made it to the end of Route 12, and you have made it to the end of this video, just about.
Join us in part 4, where we'll be completing our circuit of Jeju Island, starting here at Route 13.
And if you've missed parts 1 and 2, don't forget you can catch them in our worldwide hiking playlist over on our channel. And as always, if you've enjoyed this video, give us a like, drop us a comment if you've got any questions.
Subscribe to the channel to see all our videos.
And don't forget that bell. See you on Route 13.
See you on Route 13.
Cheerio.
Bye.
Oh!
That was a wee joke.
Very dainty.
I'm minging.
The sweat is pooling in my sunglasses and dripping down my face into my mouth. It's very salty.
Yeah, I know, because we share a bladder. When he drinks and I go to drink after, I'm like, it's covered in salt. I mean, that's minging. Maybe you should carry your own water, pal. Ugh.
Maybe you should carry your own tent.
Handbags are gone.
Your own sleeping bag. Your own laptop.
Though the stamp spot has moved.
The stamp spot has moved, has
It
it?
used to be at the old post office on Kensington Hotel. Oh, did you hear that? That was a belly rumble, Del. Good thing you packed those extra digestives that you were so raging about me buying. Horse is just scratching its arse. Del,
What?
did you know why this place is called Hamel? It used to be called Ham, right? It used to be called Ham, and then they twinned it with this city in Australia, so they renamed it Hamel.
This is what I've got to put up with.